looking at the scenario, it happened in the night, and they were traveling in trucks, and I'm sure they were traveling a lot. Maybe, you know, most of these bus trailers always have more than one person. Let's be logical. And they had Dane guns. That alone can make them feel like, okay, how come you have, and we don't even know how many. You know, for them to react that violently or negatively, there's some things that must have happened and that caused this kind of carnage. And before you know what's happening, lives are lost. And it's like, I'm protecting myself, but maybe these are not the people that I should have protected myself against. But because you are being used to being attacked indiscriminately, any small thing, you are on the defensive.
Aside from the indiscriminate part, what you also said is you've been used to protecting yourself. And I think that's a large part of this situation. Nigerians have been used to protecting themselves. Can mentioned it in terms of the lawlessness and injustice. And I always think of what Aisha Yusufu says. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any other Nigerian, than the next Nigerian. We're all Nigerians. We're all entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness within Nigeria. But when you look at certain things, it does make people question. And I want to reference this, the situation of Sunday Jackson. I don't know if you guys have kept up with it. In 2015, he was a 29-year-old farmer and student who was working on his farm when a herdsman herded his cattle into his farm to feed on his crops. Now, Sunday Jackson and the herdsman got into a clash. He challenged the herdsman, but the herdsman pulled out a knife and attacked him twice. While Sunday Jackson was also stabbed, he was able to seize the knife and stab the herdsman in return. The herdsman later died of his wounds. Sunday Jackson has been sentenced to death, and he was charged for culpable homicide and sentenced to death. It has been a story that has made international news, and people are wondering, if I'm not able to get defense from Nigeria's security forces, I'm not also able to defend myself. And then you have this. I'm so sorry, Catherine. And then you have the mob justice that happens because people don't trust the legal system. They don't trust security agencies. It makes it easier when one person says "ole" for everybody to want to take out all the grievances on this supposed "ole." Then can we list the number of names of people who did not get justice for mob violence in the north? People are asking, are we all worth the same?